Hi, I'm Ken Hunley, and this is the Long Game program. Now, there are two different versions of this program. The first version gives you the tools to create a long game without ever leaving your home. And I do this with a series of 40 different videos. The second version requires you to come and visit me and stay for a while. And I'm going to use the long ball trainer to instantly create more distance on all of your clubs. So here's a little bit of video with the long ball trainer in it. Now, the version of this program that utilizes the long ball trainer, that's called the one-on-one program. And there's a lot more information about that in the video underneath this video. But right now, let's talk about some average U.S. golfer statistics, and then I'll explain to you why I created this program. Golf Digest estimates that the average U.S. golfer is hitting his drives 195 to 210 yards. Now, those golfers make up about 95% of the U.S. golfing population, and if you're in that group, you do not have a long game. Only about 3% of those U.S. golfers are hitting an average drive of 250 or more yards, and those guys are hitting it accurately. Those guys are hitting 60% of their fairways. But fear you not, all ye short knockers, for redemption and revenge is at hand. So with all the improvements in ball technology, golf club technology, all these golf gurus on the internet, some guys are getting $1,000 an hour, but yet they can't give their clients an average drive of 250 yards. What's wrong with this picture? There's one major factor that contributes to this problem. It does not have anything to do with your intelligence, your money, how talented you are, what your golf instructor's doing, how many balls you hit. It's none of that stuff. It's more to do with something that the golf instruction community does not want you to understand. So here's what the golf instructors know, but they're not telling you. If you're 13, you can learn this without any help. If you're 35, you got some problems. If you're a teenager and you're starting to play golf, your motor memory learning switch is wide open all the time, even before you pick the golf club up. On top of that, your brain is using a muscle assignment tool to take this swing and turn it into this swing without any help from a golf instructor. If you're 35, that motor memory learning switch is not on. And also, you're not getting any help from your brain with the muscle assignment tool. That doesn't exist for someone who starts to play golf in the 35. Now, if you're 35, you're probably going to have to hit about 3 large buckets of balls just to get your motor memory learning switch on. And all those balls that you hit up to that point, none of that information about your swing goes into motor memory. That process does not start until after the switch is on. So you may hit 3 buckets of balls, no motor memory storage. It's what happens after that. Now, hitting all those balls does do something that's very necessary, and that is it helps to build hand-eye coordination. And that's your ability to find the sweet spot on the club. Now, that's very important, but that's not the same as motor memory storage. Now, there's always some exceptions to this rule, but that is the norm. Now, this is the Cliff Notes version of a very complicated issue. The details about this are down here under the link, How the Brain Learns the Golf Swing. When you read this, all you guys that have spent a lot of time and money in your game, and you know you're not getting it to where you have the capacity to be, you're going to lose a lot of the frustration you have for putting all that effort in and not being where you want to be with the game. Now, understanding this issue is also going to be the foundation for you to start to learn the golf swing that gives you a long game. In my effort to be as transparent as possible concerning what this program is about and how it works, I'm going to give you the first 7 videos for free. And you'll see that on the link down here that says first 7 videos. Now, I'm also going to give you a bonus video, and that's called the default swing. The default swing video is going to explain to you first what the impact position should be when you hit the golf ball. It's also going to explain the swing sequence from here down to here. Now, the default swing is the model of the swing I'm going to try to teach you. I'm not going to ask you to create the same swing that I've got. I'm going to give you the basic tenets of the swing, and your brain is going to interpret that how it's going to interpret that, which means that everybody's swing is probably going to be a little bit different. Now, I'm also going to give you a description in detail of what that default swing is and how it came about being, and that's going to be down here in the first 4 pages of the user manual. Now, this is the what only. This is not the how. The rest of the program is about teaching you and your brain how to learn the components of your default swing and not my default swing. Now, here's how the program works after you've seen the first 7 or 8 videos. Once you buy the program, you're going to get your videos either on DVDs or you'll be able to download them off the internet. Now, it doesn't make any difference which one of those you get. You're also going to get a user manual, and you can also get this in hard copy, and you can get it in digital form. Now, the videos are used to explain how to get your body to create the default swing that you want. The user manual is designed to educate you as to how your brain works for you and against you when you're trying to learn a new golf swing. I'm going to give you some detailed information in this user manual that tells you how to manipulate your brain to allow you to create your default swing and eventually for you to be able to create a long game. This program is unique in multiple ways. When you are getting lessons from a golf instructor, they are usually trying to teach you the what. This is what you need to do to get this swing. If you start to play golf after the age of 35, that what is almost worthless without the how. Because remember, your learning switch is not on and your brain is not helping you to do this. So this is the title list for all the videos. It's got the titles of all 40 videos, and it also has the reading that's required for you to do after you watch the end of a video. So if you're watching day 1 video, at the end of that, I'm going to say, your reading for tonight is, and I'm going to tell you where to go in the user manual to get that reading. So the reading and the videos coincide. They're about the same subject most times. This program is designed for you to only look at 1 video a day. Some of you are going to make this go faster, but that's the suggested process. So let's do this. Let's put a DVD in and let's see what that looks like once you've got it on your Blu-ray or DVD player. Okay, so I put disc 3 in and we're looking at day 21. Now, I'm going to show you the last 5 seconds of this particular video because I want you to see what happens at the end of each video that you're watching. This does not have autoplay on it, so something very unique happens when you get to the end of a video. So let's watch the last 5 seconds of this video. You get back to the main menu. So this is the menu that you would see if you first put disc 3 in your DVD player. So let's scroll down to day 20. Okay, so here we are at day 20. Now you notice in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you see a number. Every video that you're watching has a number, and that number corresponds with what you've got on your title list. This is day 20. So if you put the phone down, you have to put the video on pause. When you come back, you'll know exactly where you are. You always know where you are when you're watching any of these videos. Now, this program also has a very unique feature in the fact that if I want to go to day 18, I do not have to go back to the main menu to do that. I can hit the skip button and go backwards, 19, 18, 17, and I do not have to go to the main menu to do that. So I chose day 20 here for a very specific reason. This is one of the most important videos in this program, and what it does, it gives you the details of why making changes in your golf swing is uncomfortable. So a lot of people, when they try to make changes in their swing or their setup, they stop because the discomfort level is so high they can't continue. This gives you the tools to learn how to make changes in your swing without experiencing any discomfort. So as you can see, this is very unique in the fact that if you want to go to a specific video on a specific disc, you put the disc in, you go right to the video, you play it, and it doesn't autoplay. Once you get to the end of that video, it stops and it goes back to the main menu. This allows you to watch the video that you want to watch and when you want to watch it. On this website, under the link User Manual, I'm going to show you the first 4 pages of the user manual. And I'm doing this because I want you to see the kind of information that's in this manual. Now, on page 3, there's a list of 31 power leaks. These are things that make you lose power. The teenage golfer does not have any of this stuff going on. An average adult golfer's got about 20 of these 31 power leaks, and they're completely unaware of most of that stuff. My goal in this program is to remove those power leaks. If I can remove those power leaks, I don't need to give you a lot of mechanical instruction on how to make the swing that you want to use. Now, on page 4 of the user manual, you're going to see a list of questions, and these questions are answered throughout the program. If you don't see the questions that you want answered and you want to know some more information about the program, specifically if you want to know if there's a specific subject matter that's not covered in the title list of the user manual concerning the chapters or the questions, then call me up and ask me that question, and I'll tell you if your topic is in this program. Okay, that's it.